Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha. I live a lifestyle based on abundance. I hope it rubs off on you or that you have somebody to relate to. So this vlog is just about me and my food. If you know me through this channel, you know that I talk about food a lot. Um, I show you some stuff that I'm eating, or at least I did one time. A croissant that I had recently. It was big and it was good. And actually, food is somewhat central to, well, everybody's life, I guess, but like, I have a huge appetite, and I do mean huge. I do think that I eat like as much as like a 200-pound guy. I don't want, okay, that sounds disparaging to bigger men. I don't mean to be like that. But in fact, I was watching a video the other day about, it's this guy who he's heavy, he's on a mission to lose 100 pounds, he's a great cook, and so he vlogs like the food that he eats every day. And I eat more than him. Um, I think like men who are tall, like just like tall men. I think I eat just as much as the average very tall man would, or actually probably more. Honest, if I'm being honest, I think more. I eat healthy. I eat organic when it's accessible, or when my body tells me to. And yeah, and I'm also pretty poor, so I buy a lot of like food that's like, on discount, or just like, I used to shop at Trader Joe's. I don't know. Lately I've been doing grocery outlet, which is fun for me because I'm creative. So I like to just like, whatever it was $2. Okay, like whatever was $2. Like, okay, I'm gonna, if I saw that I could use it, like maybe it was like sauce that I could use on, I don't know, but like basically like when I go to grocery outlet, if you're familiar, grocery outlet is literally an outlet store for groceries. So you might get like something that would cost $10 otherwise for like $1 or $2, depending on, well, basically your luck, right? Um, and so it's really crazy. If you haven't heard of it, well, first of all, I feel really bad. Like if you don't have one in your area, then this is kind of irrelevant, and I feel bad. But I have one. But you guys, you might have Walmart. I don't know. Because like I watch like cooking videos, like channels, YouTube channels where women, and I guess I've only seen women, but I'm sure guys do this too. But their channel is like them cooking, and they cook frugally. So they'll go to Aldi's. We don't have Aldi's where I am on the West Coast. Well, I don't know if maybe in other parts of the West Coast, but not where I am. Or Walmart. I don't have a Walmart near me, but I know we have them here in California. But yeah, but I have grocery outlet, and I'm really grateful. So I would look it up if you're curious, because the deals are really crazy. But sometimes I look at Walmart, like in these food video, sorry, in these frugal cooking YouTube channels, and I'm like, oh my god, like that's such a good deal. So, but yeah, I don't have one near where I live, but I have a grocery outlet. And I take my time when I'm shopping there. And when I'm doing anything really, and I think that's the secret to being happy, is that you take your time with everything. You lean in, you don't take action right away, you just take your time. But now I'm gonna stop giving you a life lesson. And yeah, I started this video to talk about my food lately, and I'm not perfect when it comes to saving money. It's not really for me to be perfect with that. Because like I explained, and said in the beginning of this video, my opening line is, I live a lifestyle based on abundance. So essentially, I do what brings me joy. And there's a fine line between joy and doing things that bring you joy, and doing things because you're filling a void. So, you have to start with listening to your intuition and being able to discern the difference. Yeah. But lately I've been excited about my food choices. If you saw my previous videos, you know that I wasn't working for several days, which means my paycheck this time around was a lot smaller than normal. So I've been having to eat frugally, or at least buy groceries more often. And one meal I've really been enjoying is these tostadas that I bought from Dollar Tree. The brand is Maizada. It's Maizada. So you get a bunch of tostadas and they taste good. I tried them already for $1.25, and then I did some canned refried beans and then some sour cream and hot sauce. And while it's not the fanciest meal, it is satiating and it's tasty, so I recommend that. So I got tostadas from Dollar Tree. If you don't have Dollar Tree, if you don't want to go there, tostadas aren't super expensive. If you're not on a super tight budget, you can find tostadas in like Safeway or wherever, you know, your local grocery store, most likely. And then canned refried beans and sour cream and hot sauce. It is so good. I just think sour cream is so yummy. It's like more exciting to me than cheese, but you know, if you love cheese, then you can do cheese, but sour cream is just more exciting to me and it's so good. So which is why I did sour cream instead of cheese. You know, if you're on a budget, you might want to like pick one, and like sour cream is so, like, to me it's more satiating than cheese because it's like so fun. If that makes any sense. And yesterday I went to grocery outlet, and I just want to take a moment to brag about something I like, a really great deal. Let me show you. This is this brand of green tea that they have at Target. I first saw it at Target. I think each of these bottles cost, honestly, I don't want to lie to you. I don't know how much it costs, but I don't think it costs any less than $2.50. And I found a pack of 12 yesterday at grocery outlet for I think it was $9.99. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I found a pack of 12 for $9.99. I think it wasn't more than $10, which is a really good deal. Anyway, but that's just an example of like frugal shopping, and it's like, even like when I'm shopping for groceries, for example, shopping at grocery outlet, I do buy some expensive things, but it's because I know that I'm really going to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the frame right, but my bed is messy. Sorry, I'm like so lazy when I do these videos. It's because like I just get excited and I just start recording. But anyway, and then you can see my doll up there. I know it looks fucking weird, but I just didn't know where to put them so it wouldn't get damaged. This was for hanging clothes. I'm just gonna start. I need to get this out of the way. This hook was for hanging clothes when I was trying to sell clothes, and I put my clown doll there so it wouldn't get damaged somewhere else. Why did I put it there? I'm not sure, but that's what that is. Just ignore it, please. Anyway. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like at grocery outlet, for example, I'll buy more expensive things if I know I'm gonna really enjoy them, because, you know, life is, I don't know. It's about this balance where you do things because you really enjoy them, but you don't jump on things, you know, if you're not sure if you really want it, and that's how I shop for my groceries. So yeah. But mostly, like, I'm looking out for, because it's grocery outlet and it's, the point of it is that you find really cheap stuff. And mostly I'm looking for stuff that costs $1, $2, $3. And I don't really care what it is, I'm just looking for the price. And if it's something I think I could use, like hot sauce, and like, oh, this is a good hot sauce, so I know what I could use this for, and it's like really cheap, it's like 25 cents, it's $1, I'm like, okay. You know, but anyway, I should take you with me sometime. I mean, I should like take my camera and film the way, or I don't know if I'll ever do that, but you know, there's a method to it. I guess everybody has their method when it comes to grocery shopping, but I was telling people close to me, like, I want to like take you there and show you how I shop, because it's essentially how I live life, and I want to describe it, but essentially you're just being super careful, but then when something is exciting, you know, and it really genuinely, you jump on it when it feels right. So super careful, but jump on it when it feels right, you know? And like today, like I ordered DoorDash, food through DoorDash. And this is what I got. I got a matcha latte with vanilla. It is so fucking good. It's so good. And I'm just surprised that after like, I don't know, thousands of lattes and stuff, matcha lattes, regular lattes, you know, not actually thousands, but I'm just making a point that I'm still like so happy when I take, when I'm drinking my lattes. And the reason why is because I'm like a spider. I'm like in the corner of my life, just like waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm not doing anything out of fear or panic. And then when it feels really good, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this, So, yeah. So that's basically, I don't know, just food stuff. Again, huge appetite, and I eat as healthy as I can. So it's just something that was on my mind today. I wanted to show you guys what I got yesterday, but that ship has sailed because I put away all my groceries already. But sometime I might do a grocery outlet haul and show you, because I'm literally in there for like 45 minutes just looking at everything, sometimes putting things back, and that's really like analogous to how I live my life. But today for breakfast, I woke up and I wanted something quick. So I grabbed some salami. Actually, it's called sopressata. So it's not salami, but it's similar, but it's not salami. The Italians would kill me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't. Anyway, sopressata, and I got these Gouda and Havarti cheese cubes that I found at grocery outlet for $2.50. And it's like not a small bag. It's not a huge bag, but it's a decent sized bag of Havarti and Gouda. I got it for $2.50, $2.49 at grocery outlet. And so I had that. I had sopressata slices and cheese cubes, and then I had the organic green tea that I found at grocery outlet for less than $1 per, what is it? Carton. It's a carton. Yeah, but then because of my huge appetite, I ordered food through DoorDash because I was really hungry. But yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's not my favorite thing to have to spend so much money on DoorDash because I'm busy. First of all, because I have a huge appetite, and then I'm busy, or I'm tired, I'm introverted, and that's just what happens. And then what happens if I wait too long to eat is my body starts to store all of the food that I eat instead of burning off the food. And so I actually gain weight, which I don't want to shame anybody for their weight, nor not myself included, but I literally just don't feel as like agile and healthy. So I really tried to avoid that. But anyway, that was my random food vlog. I think I'll post more about food in the future.